Winner takes all. Oh, Lord, I did not say to play that yet. Winner takes all. I've known it for a good chunk of my life. Said hope. How dare. How dare. Winner takes all. Mai Kyoto Marokata takes on Scarlet Nakamura and the Rosie Sakura Ryu. Let us ready ourselves here.
Week after week, seems like fuckers are getting jumped. Sup, former champ, goofy blood bitch.
Speak to your queen with some respect! Maya, if you don't watch your tongue, I have a house of fame to put you through!
Yeah, trust me. I have a few contingency plans ready for your fucking friends. Bring them. The house. The mass do of that. You know. It wouldn't surprise me if they both wanted to put you down.
If they did, they'd suffer the queen's wrath. That being said, keep begging for a fight against my fellow glorious queen, my lovely Sakura, because you're not the one capable of
I'm getting real sick and tired of rats meddling in my ring.
Kingdom of War. I want that gold around your waist, Sakura, and I...
Not so fast! I still have my own vengeance to put you through!
You want your rematch? I'll give you your damn match so you'll stop whining like a petulant child.
No, no, no! No! You won't be stealing my moment away from me! Nor will you steal my beloved Sakura's attention!
What's your name again?
She hardly knows your ass! Hell, screw this! You! I'll beat both of your asses at the same time! It'll be winner takes all. And Sakura, I'm ready for your and Scarlet's bullshit this time.
I wouldn't be talking such a big game so soon, Mikoto. You have no idea what the fuck you've signed up for. You want my crown so bad, you'll pay a heavy price for it. This is what you asked for.
It will be Sakura Ryu taking on Mikey Marokata and Scarlet Nakamura. Winner takes all! Here at WKW Kingdom of War. Are y'all ready? Any early predictions? That being said, speaking about predictions, poll is currently up as we ready ourselves for what will lead us into the future. Chaos will ensue. Let's get Roy into it. I don't know why I turned into turned Australian there. I'm not related to.
He turned into Keemstar for all of a few seconds.
Oh wait, let's get it started.
A lot of boos from the crowd. Good lord.
New theme music and everything. Very fitting theme as well. I recognize that. Heavy is the crown. Introducing first, make her way to the ring. She is the current WKW Women's World Champion, representing the Rose Gallery, Sakura Ryu. Poll is still up. A lot of believers in that of Scarlet. No points being sent towards Sakura or Mike Yoda. Hey, Iko, if you're going to be cheering for Sakura, feel free to go ahead and vote. Let's see how bold are you feeling. Same for anybody else that's here in chat. The crowd may be booing, but Iko is here cheering.
I can't deny the dominant that Sakura has shown Even if I don't like her,
10
I can't
points.
deny it.
Damn.
Actually, even if I don't like her or my feelings.
Speaking of, you know what? I'm going all in on Mike Kyoto. I'm going all in on Mike Kyoto.
It's her rights and wrong. I can't say I actually can't blame you on this one.
Yeah, also good Lord Eerie outfit. I'll let the announcer walk in.
Dressed like Astra from Mortal Kombat.
And her opponent first, representing the cautionary tale, she is the current, reigning, defending, undisputed MCW Women's World Champion, Mikey Yoda, Model Carter! Guys, we will ignore that. We will ignore that. We will ignore that. Hey, I'm sick. I'm sick. I can't announce. I also love you, 2K. We see that cape flying.
Amazing physics, okay? Oh my, I'm lightheaded now. Oh, I can't even say what I was gonna say because I forgot it now.
God, water, sir.
Water.
I am downing
There,
some.
yeah, drink
I got some
water.
more.
Oh my god.
Alright, how big is this entrance you planning, Charlotte? Or is it just gonna be something goofy? Hold on.
Pyro budget. This is where our money's going to.
Hold on. And their tags for their opponents, representing the house, Scarlett Nakamura, the Queen of the Bloody Ring, has arrived. Also, guys, I'm glad I'm not the house. Y'all's money is going up in ashes.
You had better not lose for having us spend all this money just
There's still more pyro going off.
Don't lose.
There's still, oh my god.
Scarlett, you can't see this pyro. The crowd can't even see the pyro.
Scarlett embezzling funds or something.
No, she specifically asked for us to give her money.
God,
This is where all our money's going to.
I can't lie, it is a pretty badass entrance. I'll give her that.
Now I know how Mafia fathers feel.
And new theme for Scarlett as well. New theme for Sakura and Scarlett both. Ooh. Also, Eco, you went so little. How's about you toss some more funds? Say, good lord. 10 points, y'all would have joked me for mine. My betting.
Yeah.
How much did you bet?
I don't know if Cisco even gambled hers away. You had a weird addiction to the point where you couldn't even spend like a few, and then we're like, wow, we're betting 10 daring today, aren't we?
God. And I got called out from one of the homies because I did it that similar on the stream.
6,000? Oh, if Scarlett wins, I'm gonna reach 80,000 channel points. Oh my god.
Come on, Mike Yoda.
You got it. Join the club, Star. Join the club.
God.
Only I have gotten this far. Now it's your turn.
It was either Mr. Big H or Maze that called me out because I was low bet. It might have been Maze while I was low betting. And then I got on one.
Join the highest channel points club, Star.
Nah, I need you to sink. I need you to sink lower.
No,
Check to the back. onto the outside. Shot blocked to the legs of Scarlett. Got shot. Trying to keep herself on.
My ass broke, brother.
Elbows to the midsection. Set up. Right.
Yeah, we cannot. Jesus Christ, this is lagging like hell for us.
Hold on.
Man, we had to give Scarlett a small load of $1 million.
Alright, let me know if it's better.
Look.
Alright, good.
It's getting there.
Dive onto the outside, and Scarlett eats nothing but net.
Never mind, it closed again.
Get it. Do a table chance.
God, why is it so hot in here?
The window.
I can't open the window. I have a fan like pointed at me, yet all it's blowing out is hot air.
Elbows blocking, Scarlett setting it back into them. And then Mikeyota taking stuff off the table. Close line missed. As Sakura up, Sakura counters, going for the roll, but we're on the outside of the ring. It doesn't count. With the elbow, didn't quite land anything at all. Mikeyota back into the ring. Suplex onto Sakura. A little too distracted by Sakura's beauty, getting dived on by the outside by Mikeyota Madokata. What's happening backstage? Well, it looks like we ain't getting no interference from these two. Rainy and Endo Rainy. Hey, Mikeyota said she did have some aid.
Sir, the backup of the backup plan. Part of me thought that this was going to be another preview of Pearl beating up Azul, but nope.
I'm going for
I was like, oh
miss.
god, they're still fighting. But no,
I've been told that
cool.
Azul was taken out a good 30 minutes ago by medic staff. That being said, good lord. These two, Rainy and Endo Rainy, making sure to neutralize Mercy and Mendo. Oh my god, trying to kill her. Careful. Into the midsection. Setting her up. On the steel grating as Raimi again took their tag titles. Ain't gonna let them get in the way of helping Sakura win gold as well tonight. It will even matter. I'll Swerve setting it down. People back in the eye! Back in the ring, you can see Mikeyota being winded, landing spine first onto the ladder. Meanwhile, Sakura getting her entire being absorbed or lifted. I have no idea what Scarlett does when she does that shit, but good lord, she's terrifying. Alright, jump into the corner. Oh, slide. Go for it. Phoenix Splash! But Scarlett is right there! Not Scarlett, Sakura. Watch that share the corner. Mikeyota back up to her feet. Way up. Rose Pat! Rose Pat! However, I don't think that's going to be it. You've seen Mikeyota. She can take a mountain of punishment and still fight through. I was driving. Hey, she took some notes from Farrell. From what he said to Sylph. Right, Frankie, that there's two down in the corner of Mikeyota. Only one left, and that is Big Bella. Sakura still has herself a large portion of the Rose Gallery. Scarlett has Mystery Woman number 5, 7, Buster, and all the house. Mikeyota, I hope you're a lot more prepared than what we think. We're told that she was potentially talking to the House of Doves reluctantly. Chop block still wouldn't be enough to take care of both of these two other women's forces. Trying to dislocate that arm. I'll try to set something up on Scarlett. Getting counter DDT. Almost a cut off. Ropes. Dropping it down low. Cover. Also, by the way, how's it looking on yours end?
We're still getting choppy.
Alright, let me do something. Belly to belly.
But it's perfect on the screen.
You keep disappearing halfway through your sentence.
This is Star. He just
It's perfect on.
progressively
No,
gets
my mouth is close to the mic. I don't know what's going on.
Your what's it called? Show
Let me
you.
adjust it.
Also, hold on. BRB for
Alright.
y'all. Trying to get her down now. Good. Ignore that Discord. Trying to beat this back up. And a stick breaking it over that Sakura. Rose plant again. Scarlett, the only woman standing.
Alright, that's way better.
Cover. Yep.
Two.
Two.
Kicked out.
Kick out.
Already a 4-star match.
Yep.
Dave Meltzer is rolling in his
Grave.
yeah.
Rolling his grave
In his
inside the
invisible
deceased.
grave.
I was about to say he's not dead.
Chair shot dropping Mike Kyoto. Wedging that chair in the corner here. Up Sika. Sika's coming out. The music of Sika. Looking like
takedown
he,
now.
Equalizers, and this is no disqualification, meaning all of these are legal.
it is. Hey, where's Sika? Wait, Sika dealing with Buster on the top of the ramp. Buster cutting her off. Drop kick again. Clubbing blow, another
Scarlett
good
having
drop
some
spotty.
insurance in the form of the crazy Buster Woo.
And it is seemingly paying off.
Are you
Bell!
okay?
Bell! Bell, we see you.
Oh God, here comes Big Bell.
I don't think the other two noticed. Buster might have just noticed her.
Bell with the
Jab to
Drax
the head.
technique standing so still that nobody notices her.
Big Bella going after the two women here. Hey, Mike Kyoto, this is all good and all, but do you have anybody else in your corner? Uppercut. And I'm being told that Mystery Woman number 7 is lurking nearby the ring. Spine buster onto Bella. I guess I mean right. Might want to watch out. Sika on the back foot there. And now a little bit of a mutual mugging here. For all of 2 seconds. And Bell didn't go down. Bell didn't go down. No, there she goes. Crossbody. Sika up. Bell waited for the opportune moment. Kipping back up to her feet. Share on hand. Chucky hit right at the head of Buster. She didn't have any brain cells to begin with. She would have lost them. And the stairs to the head. Mike Kyoto might be down and out. This might be the end. Setting her up. This woman number 7, 8. No, cautionary knee! Cautionary knee! That's Susie! The leader of the cautionary tale! Mystery Woman number 7, yet another betrayal to poor Scarlett! The leader of the cautionary tale going down Bella 2! And oh my god. Yet another betrayal to poor Scarlett! And this is the end! Rose plant! Cover! 2! Kicked out! That woman was Susie Cranial, the leader of the cautionary tale. I guess there is some backup. And you know what? It makes sense. Mystery Woman number 7, or Susie as her name is, the leader and the founder of the faction, was not trying to hire J&K for the aid alongside the house. but Musa against them. Also, by the way, y'all are muted, or at least Farrell is.
I know, I went to the bathroom.
Kick to the chest. Jokester.
Had a feeling this would happen. You don't hire the services of J&K to work for extra protection.
When you have the house. Scarlet getting back into the ring toss to get chair, or not chair, trash can. Counter. There's our counter. Lord. Still, the match continues on even after that betrayal. Who knows? Maybe Scott still has a chance here to win. Up, break it out. Trying to roll to the outside.
Women getting whatever edge they can get against each other.
Mink. Setting her to the outside.
The future of WKW hangs in the balance.
Cover.
Mike Yoda with the cover.
Nope, not even the 2 count. After all that, still not a 2 count. Heading to the backstage. Upstart taking care of Jonathan Hardcastle. One of the individuals that Mike Yoda tried to hire. And this man, you heard it earlier, that Star was sick and tired of having to deal with these two. Setting him into the ambulance. And Knox being taken out. And it looks like Farrell's strategy of staying at least decently close together might have come to aid. Also seemingly regaining a bit of his composure here. Drop kick. And now we have Noel taking care of Dovev. The flock of doves might be... well, they aren't flying now. They ain't flying high now. LKO! Up! Going for the lumbar check!
Lumbar! Cover! 1,
2! Not enough.
Get on 2 by Sakura.
Here, another chaos here. House putting differences aside. Trying to come to the aid of Scarlet here. I'll step into the corner.
Kyoto wants Scarlet alone. Scarlet not standing for this.
God.
Scarlet up top.
What does she have in mind?
From the top.
One moonsault! Cover and a kick out.
Sakura. Already there. Bring around the Rosie. Oh!
Going for Bloody Sunday. Well, not the Bloody Sunday. Excuse me, that was the 1 in a million. Brave Buster.
Kick out. By Sakura Ryu.
Ropes drop kick.
Scarlet rolling out of the way. Thumbs on the head by Mike Yoda.
What does she have in mind here? Going for another Phoenix splash drops? Nope. Already getting back to her feet.
Scarlet getting back to her feet.
Drop kick, just barely landing it.
And it barely hit.
Get to the next section.
Barely hit Scarlet. About to add it to a Samoa Joe compilation. Actually, I'm gonna clip that really quickly.
Alright. Sakura all by herself in the ring, trying to catch her breath. Strikes to the head of Sakura.
Scarlet standing tall, but for how long?
Stick back. Try to go right twice over. Nope. missing it over and over again. A Star, you sit
Answering
there
that move.
being super confident in Scarlet. Now look at her now. Look at her now.
Match ain't over yet.
But she's still getting her ass beat.
Mike Yoda taking the brunt of the damage in this contest. The Immortal Phoenix
Chair
is looking worse
shot
for
while
wear.
Scarlet simultaneously on the ladder. Chair to the head of Mike Yoda, trying to exert sheer dominance. Sending Sakura to the ring.
Sakura isn't the longest reigning WKW Women's Champion for no reason.
That both may gain back to the ring. It looked like she was trying to set up for a one-bar check. Being cut off by Scarlet. Shoulder breaker. Kick. Goes.
Here it comes. Sakura!
Cover. One.
One,
Two. Kicked out.
kick out!
Also, might I ask, what are those shoes, Scarlet? Or feet, since technically they're part of the prosthetics. Over the head, good lord. You know, the shoes kind of remind me of, like, walking boots. And you know what? You might as well start walking out this ring, because I don't think I'll be able to take care of the sheer overwhelming force that is Sakura or Mike Yoda. You know what? Maybe she'll prove me wrong here. But quite frankly, Mike Yoda now the one landing dominant. Two, kicked out. Ow. Visual fatigue starting to set in, but she is not slowing down. Weird looking drag there, 2K. Wow. Pass her up. Trying to blow those guts out. Double leg takedown. Ground and pound. There's no one more dominant than when Sakura is around. Oh, drop her. Pele. Into the cover. Numero uno. Dos. Kick out. It can go either way. Okay. Rose plant. But Mike Yoda still able to clear that distance. There she is.
For the cover.
Still cutting it off. Dropping Sakura. Pick up that trash can lid. Devious intention. Shucking into the arm of Sakura. Went for something. Got nothing. Kick to the leg. Belly to belly. Cover. Scarlet's right there.
And Scarlet is already there.
That's dropping to the outside of the ring, so Sakura can't reach her. And you'll land at nothing. No elbow drop for you. This is an agony.
Wise move by Scarlet Nakamura.
Cover, come on. Kick out.
One,
Kick
two.
out. Alright. Alright. More. Close line. Trying to wait for Scarlet to get it up. Nope. Setting her back down. Scarlet back to her feet. Kick this.
Up.
Drop. Send up right backbreaker. Trying to wrench her spine over that knee. Stomp yet again. Nope, knee dropping like Yoda. Chop. Looked like it hit both women. Exploder.
Scarlet.
And dropping Scarlet here. Missed. Not that time. Into the cover. 1, 2, and
Scarlet there to break it up.
Pele.
Barely another Pele kick. All of these women are exhausted.
Did you blame them? After sheer hell, they're putting each other through.
Trash can freaking out.
Hey, 2K logic here.
The Immortal, how much can the Immortal Phoenix give?
But they're
Ever already broken up by Sakura.
Yeah, top.
Sakura looking to go up high.
Elbow missing, landing on the sledgehammer. My God. Swift into the corner.
Move into the corner. Scarlet grabbing nothing.
Unless she was sitting there trying to make a move on Sakura in the middle of the match. I don't know. Bloody Sunday! Bloody Sunday! Bloody Sunday! The Bloody Sunday connects into the cover!
No!
Kick to
And
Scarlet.
Sakura letting Scarlet know that cheap trick is not going to work on her.
How are you feeling so far about this match, Star?
I'm you say I don't know what's
Literally. Knee to the, not knee, foot.
That's a knee to the head.
Up, Scarlet.
Dump it.
Really clear
Mark
house.
Yoda. Nope,
Yeah.
reversal. Can the Immortal Phoenix turn the beat back
And
in her
Right.
favor?
Up, heading back to the backstage area. Farrell's strategy of staying together might have came to an aid, especially considering that man was starting to get exhausted. Got his color back, still can get all of his energy back. Meanwhile, Oliver, oh my God, I believe it was Oliver or Farrell that was busted open. Jokester trying to take care of Rezo, which leaves what, Jackie? Good Lord. House is starting to clear. Well,
In the back,
clear
taking
house.
care of Sakura's insurance policies.
Stay up. Two-handed choke slam. Getting tripped over. I can see that this is just the beginning of the rivalry between the House and the Roses. Scarlet was just the start. Oh my God.
What in God's name? We've been transported to the Doom dimension.
What the?
We are back from space hell time.
I don't know what just happened there, but nevertheless,
Star
beating
opening a
down
can
Randy
of whoop
Johnson.
ass on Randy Johnson's monkey ass.
Hey now.
Get the ugly ass over there.
I guess Star isn't feeling the prettiness. Randy, gut shots. Star trying to finish off the pretty good stop up. Rose plant, immediate cutback. But Scarlet is right there, setting her up. Scoop slam. Neither of these women
From the
able to
outside,
get a
I don't
chance
know
to
how
beat the
wise
cover.
that is.
None of these women are able to get the chance to finish off one another due to another member of this match breaking up the pinfall before long can pass. Takedown.
Ooh, takedown by Mike Yoda.
You got that trash can dropping Scarlet, showing her what she thinks of her. Sheer, utter trash. Sledgehammer to boot. Got it twice. Big elbow by Scarlet. Oh, what is going on?
Oop, throwing them into each other.
Hey, see how effective it
Sakura
is.
snap.
Miss. Sakura. Going into the cover.
Recover.
Two,
One,
kick
two,
out.
kick out.
Frustration has to be seeping in. Sheer exhaustion as well. Not going for the Phoenix elbow. The first time I believe she's actually gone for this move. Not that Phoenix elbow. Phoenix move. So up, going back to the backstage. Whoa, hey! Jokester's been taken out. That looked like Mystery Man number 7. Jokester was taken out. Hey, W Mystery Man number 7. Jokester joining a long line of house members being laid out backstage. And I remember, I wonder if Mystery Man number 7 was the one responsible behind the house nearly getting ran over. Noel and Farrell earlier.
What did I join in on?
You getting jumped backstage.
Event game.
Jackie trying to take care of Noel. Randy Jonathan Hardcastle most likely still in the ambulance. DDT. No needs to wake up. That man is fatigued. That man is exhausted to high hell. Drop kick.
Noel, get up!
To be fair, at least Noel's doing a little bit better than you are, because you got knocked smooth the hell out. Setting up. Nope. Counter. Clothesline. We're back out here. Phoenix Splash. Scarlett struggling. Straighting. I would have gone for the pin. Phoenix Splash.
Phoenix Splash.
Going to the cover, but Scarlett is right there. Hey, we're in that fire Mario outfit. Hey, I see you. Hey. Settings. Mike Yost to the outside, into the cover. This could be the end here. Cover 2. Why is it so cold?
The lights just went
Oh
off.
my God! South of Heaven! Mystery Woman number 5 also betraying Scarlett. An uncomfortable stare down. Looks like Mike Kyoto had her guesses more than is simply correct. Trying to stop. Countering. Going for the finish. Looking to end it all here. Lumbar check! Oh my God. Oh my, wait a minute. South of Heaven! South of Heaven! Modaka Monokata! That's the older sister of Mike Kyoto! Screwing!
It seems like a trend.
Screwing her sister out! The other member of the Rose Gallery! Rose play! Cover 2! It won't save you here. We have seen her kick out, give a last gasp, but it doesn't seem like it will matter. Rose plant!
Alright, I'm gonna take my hoorah to the house. I hope everything goes well. I'm about to go get drunk. Bye.
See you, and
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your and Rose.
here's your winner. The winner take all. The undisputed women's world champion, Sakura Ryu. Damn. All the Mystery Women have betrayed Scarlett. And that also explains why Sakura wasn't about to allow Scarlett to slander Modaka, the elder sister of Mike Kyoto and one of the closest friends of Sakura Ryu. A genuine shame, a absolute madness to end us off here.
The tide has been turned and the die has been cast.
The house has themselves a long row of old and new opponents, rivals that they have to deal with now. Not to mention the utter betrayal. My God, Mike Yoda and Scarlet both must have to feel absolutely horrendous because not only do
God,
you
it
lose,
is a trend of family members betraying family members in this company.
It is. You have Azul, you have Mozaka, and you have Dovev. Well, to be fair, Dovev kind of never betrayed him. He can't betray someone that you're a friend or allies with. But jeez.
I swear.
Hey, be happy you don't have family in WKW. Because otherwise.
That being said, my rating for this pay-per-view, I'll definitely. This actually has become my actual favorite right now, especially because I think this is the first custom pay-per-view we've had right now, right?
Excluding Gold, this is the first major pay-per-view. We do have one more major custom pay-per-view.
This is the very first major pay-per-view?
So we've had Gold, which is a big pay-per-view, but this is our equivalent to a custom-made Big Four, if you will.
This has been in my opinion, this is the best one.
Hey, I'm glad to hear. I am glad.
Personally, I like the one where I got my first ever hardcore Heavyweight championship and never lost it.
What's not even a pay-per-view that you? I don't think that was a pay-per-view.
Yeah, that's not a pay-per-view. That was the match after the match that I relinquished it.
Yeah.
But still, I like to show I won.
God, I would not want to be Scarlet. I would not want to be Who would feel worse in this situation? Both of the two girls that you said that, hey, if they betray me, they would know my wrath.
It has to be Mike Yoda that feels worse.
Your sister treats your ops more as a sister than you.
I can understand that mainly because I'll explain that after the press conference because that's going to be a crucial talking point for Pharaoh. But he would definitely understand that.
That being said, Pharaoh's plan semi-worked.
What up?
I'm
streaming stuff. I'm just now driving home.
Hey,
hello.
You missed a absolute madness.
You missed a lot.
Yeah.
No, I was busy playing D&D.
Hey. Quite frankly, we had a madness and a half happen here.
Oh, do tell! I'm all ears. I got time before I get home.
Scarlet got double fucked. Because not only was she betrayed by Mystery Woman number 5, but also Mystery Woman number 7. Mystery Woman number 7 being revealed to be none other than the Cautionary Tales leader and the creator of the faction, none other than Susie Cranio. Also, why, for this little detail, and let me know. Hold on. I'm gonna step out of kayfabe for a second. Let it be known, I do try and plant little tidbits and seeds here and there. And if y'all notice one thing within a lot of the members of the Cautionary Tale, a lot of them have came out with Skull-like gear for every pay-per-view we've had. Raimi, and Mike Yoda. The only exception, I think maybe once, and Raimi might have as well. But yeah, quite frankly, and the thing with Susie is she's let's just say she's very, very terrifying with what she can do, but also very, very groovery. Bone Lady, effectively. Bone Lady, Skeleton Woman. But also, Mystery Woman number 5 also turned out to be the elder sister of Modaka. Mystery Woman number 5 turned out to be the elder sister of Mike Yoda, betraying her, hitting her with the South of Heaven, and helping Sakura become winner takes all. Jokester is a burglar. He stole my title. Could even beat me for it. I got jumped by Broly. I got jumped by Broly.
Okay.
You know what? Hold on. Let me go back to the card as well. Nope, that's the wrong thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Take Pharaoh to a really complex. Show Pharaoh how you.
Show Pharaoh. You mean Django? Not Django. Yeah, Django.
Django.
Noel took on Pharaoh for the United States Championship in a last man standing match, which Pharaoh won. He became the new United States champion for all of 5 minutes because he got screwed over by Azul as a special guest referee, snuck in as the referee, helping Dovev Mundo win that United States title. Mendo
and then I proceeded to beat that ass all around the building.
For the majority of the show, we kept cutting back to see Azul getting mugged by Pharaoh. Mercy,
yeah, I can believe that.
Mercy and Mendo, you know that the Rose Galley have to be over the moon after tonight. Mercy and Mendo regaining the WKW World Tag Team Championships, defeating Raimi and Indel Raimi. Jokester, he got lucky because Broly jumped me before the match. I wasn't even in it. Defeating Mac in a hard-fought battle. Mac got mighty close, but not close enough. Jokester retaining the title. Scarlet and Buster retaining their tag team titles. Scarlet, you can at least style out Buster, and at least you still have a house. Noel becomes Grand Slam champion as he and Star defeat J&K and the Pretty Boys Club to regain the WKW Tag Team Champions and Scarlet Ryu after a chaotic, mad match is once again MCW Women's Champion and WKW Women's Champion.
That's cool. I'm sad I missed it.
The VOD should be up after the fact. But
yeah, I'll probably peep some of it later on tonight or probably tomorrow.
I would recommend it because, good lord, this has been an amazing show. That being said, we are going to be splitting our press conferences into 2 halves. Where am I? There I am. Alright.
Oh, everyone's blocked.
Up.
Owie.
Oh shit,
So,
something must have happened, because there's a lot of cop cars.
Oh lord. Alright,
Back
press
to me.
conference time.
Alright, I'll mute myself.
Alright. Welcome to yet another WKW press conference following our pay-per-view, that of WKW Kingdom of War. And quite frankly, I got screwed. You can't even say that I didn't get screwed because I got screwed. Just plain and simple because I didn't even get to participate in the match. I mean, I got jumped before the match by Broly. I got blindsided. I got taken out. And then, quite frankly, I don't know who decided to jump me and Broly after the fact. But quite frankly, Broly, I blame you for all this. You know, I blame you for what happened to doggone Jokester. We are even in the same segment, but quite frankly, Jokester got beaten down. I mean, told that the man that is a pretender to my title is being carried down in an ambulance right now. He is receiving medical aid. Do not forget, my boy, that we live in America, so enjoy paying that hefty bill. But quite frankly, karma for stealing my title. It's karma. The house, they cracked, then they shattered, then they got back together, then they cracked again, and a whole bunch of this fuckery. You know what? Scarlett deserves to lose that main event. Pharaoh deserves to be broke. Same for that of Jokester. Star never had money to begin with. And quite frankly, Noel, your own faction is sitting here squabbling with you. They're sitting here, the house is fine. No, they aren't. Look at the house. I don't need Broly. That being said, I got a plan to take care of Broly and the house. That being said, in the meantime, in the between time, before I go ahead and enact my plan, the house, I'm going to lend you my services. Because quite frankly, it seems like y'all not only aren't on the same page and probably won't hell, Pharaoh's probably gonna come up here and say, "Roar, roar, ah, fuck Noel, look at you, I beat you. Quite frankly, I'm one of the only two individuals to beat you in this season of WKW outside of Dojon because he's a phenomenal motherfucker. But quite frankly, Pharaoh, got my ass handed to me by Dovev Mundo, just like how Star almost got his ass handed to him by the Pretty Boys Club. And you know what? Maybe I'll take you up on the offer, and then you have Star. You know what? Hold on. Do I have a voice mod? I can't speak Starinese. I can't speak Starinese in my normal voice. Hold on. Hold on. And then there will be Star sitting here in this corner.
Talk awesome. Well, quite frankly.
That does not sound like. That does not sound like.
That does not sound like Star. That does not sound like Star.
You know what? Here. This is better. You have Star sitting here sound like.
Dozan, you are so a loser. Dozan. Dozan, you are so a loser. You can never. You never.
Jesus.
Star, don't take disrespect. Star will take all this disrespect and then some. Star will be sitting there in the corner going,
Quite frankly, you deserve to have lost. Quite frankly, I, Star, the embodiment of bottoms, quite frankly, only beat the Pretty Boys Club because I had Noel and his half-dead self carry me throughout that match. Quite frankly, I, Star, the king of bottoms, TB Bottom Star, T-Bottom. That's what he means, you know. But quite frankly, as I'm getting shot in this random RPG game that I'm playing, I don't know, I, quite frankly, Star, Total Bottom, the 7th, will listen to Dozan and his offer, because quite frankly, the house, they suck. The house can't live for shit. We can just barely eke out victories. But you know what? Hey, I just saw the homie jokester get me a joke out of. Now he's being stretched off into an ambulance. Costing us more money. Scarlett costing us $500,000. Nike $250,000 for an entrance for a match where she's going to lose.
Hold on. Point the camera towards me. Right now, it's my turn. It's my turn. Point that camera towards me.
Nah, I'm still. Let me. Hey, Sir Hooligan the Third. Sir Hooligan the Seventh.
Oh my god, my stomach. My stomach.
Sir Hooligan the Seventh, allow me to speak. Because I've been screwed over. Well, Total Bottom the Seventh and Fur of the Alls, as well as Big Money, the brokest man of all time, Noel, and the Impractical Jokester being hauled off into an ambulance right now. I just see that I can hear them in the background. They're hauling this man off, taking him to the ambulance. That's what you get, pretend champion, holding my title, holding what is my property when you aren't fit to be champion. See what happens? Hey, you know what? Don't try to even follow Pharaoh's rules. Don't try to even go and stick together. You went ahead and strayed, didn't you? You got picked off the path. Well, sucks to suck. Quite frankly, at the end of the day, whether it's Pharaoh talking about how he's gonna rip and tear and kill and murder everybody, or whether it's Star
talking about how he's gonna go ahead and be a bottom, how he's gonna somehow sneak his way through have every opportunity looking to take 20 vacation days. That season
Alright,
for this
it was
title.
just one.
It was 100 days in my eyes, sir. Baldest man is a balding sunboy. Y'all saw him on WKW.
Y'all saw him in Halloween Havoc. That man, and he needs some Rogaine. Calling Tectone, teach him how to go ahead and go ball. Calling Infernal Omni, because that man is looking like a milk dud at this point in time. But quite frankly, at the end of the day, the house will fall. And Broly, before I even get back to the house, you will get these hands. Don't get it mistaken. Don't get it mistaken. We aren't done yet. We aren't done. I didn't know I had a super zoom. Can you get out of my face just a little bit? That's a little excessive there. Thank you. That being said, I do have one more message to say, and that's to Sar. And why I do have my issues with the house, I want you to listen to the words coming out of my mouth. I'm going to need you to heed my warning. Because quite frankly, you have somebody that's eyeing you. Somebody that's watching you. And I don't mean me. I don't mean Broly. I don't mean the flock of doves. I don't mean anybody that you just came into contact with. I need you to take this with every ounce of seriousness. I need you to follow that of your boys in the house. Regardless where they go, don't find yourself alone. Don't find yourself fighting them. Don't find yourself brawling amongst your own family, because quite frankly, you have been selected to be a part of something far more terrifying than what you can withstand. Somebody's watching you. My advice is to heed a warning. Nevertheless, I'll go ahead and let these jabronis talk. Quite frankly, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, Tubular Bottom the 7th. What do you have to say for you just barely eking out a victory alongside Noel? That man looks like he wasn't exactly 100%, but you can go ahead and talk. Now's your time, Star.
Alright, first of all, you gotta stop putting words in my fucking mouth. I don't know where you getting this bullshit, but Toad, you need to shut the hell up. Quite frankly, like shut your ass up. Phil, I will let you talk, but I got a bone to pick with Toad.
Go on. I think this man forgot what he was going to say. He muted himself. He muted himself.
Oh my.
This man muted himself. He has nothing to say. He's a coward.
I do have something to say. Now, as I was saying, before I realized how stupid I was.
Indeed.
Who the fuck are you to put words in my mouth? Huh? Who are you to put words in my mouth? Wait a minute, did you mute me?
No, carry on.
Alright, I'm like, who the hell are you to say, oh, you better watch out, you better watch your back, or you better not be alone, somebody's watching you, it's not Kuma or Bully, what the fuck you said. I don't care, I told you, this title, I told you, this title's never leaving me, and all this crying, for how you barely won the tag titles and Noah wasn't looking. We won at the end of the day. So where is this coming from? I don't have a multitude of excuses. Like every pay-per-view ever since we formed, we've just been winning. Yeah, we might take some L's, but we recuperate. We come back and we make we plan out for the future. So I like the house is not going to fall. Nothing's going to happen to me. Pharaoh's gonna get his gift back. Noel's gonna recover. Jokester's gonna recover. And we're gonna be unstoppable. So and frankly that's all I have to say. Because like I don't know who's Doge and whoever else is talking shit. It's like, oh, I mean, I know it's rich coming from me, but we settle our differences in the ring. Okay, so you got a problem with me, you know, we can handle it out in the ring. You don't need to be stalking me, like behind my back. Face me like a man. Any questions?
Does anybody happen to have any questions? Perhaps any of y'all in chat, maybe y'all here in the call with us?
Yeah, hurry up, because I need to go home and polish my new tag team championship belt.
Hey, you don't need to polish it when it's already been prettified by the Pretty Boys Club.
And that's why I'm polishing it, because I don't want the stench on it. No. Any questions? Comments? Concerns?
That might be all. Well, Star, I recommend heating up my wording while you can. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, his tag team partner. At this time, please welcome Farrell. Farrell, you quite frankly managed to become the United States champion, overcame your own tag partner, showing Noah that you aren't just a tag partner to him, you aren't just some little bro, y'all are equals, but at the same time, you got screwed over. You were, and now you're no longer the United States champion. Any words?
I have found something within myself that I had kept repressed for far too long. I am tired of being tame. Azul, you got a taste of what the true Pharaoh is all about. And Dovev, I don't want to fight you. I want to kill you! I want to tear out your intestines and strangle you with them. I want you to die and suffer in darkness. There is no tame parts of me anymore. I remember what I am. I am evil to my core. I've never had a good bone in my body, and I keep denying it from myself, but I'm tired of holding it back. The very same person who killed his own flesh and blood out of spite, envy, and anger. The very same person who left his own race to die. And I do it again, too. So what does that say about you? I'm out for your head, and I'm out for everybody's head. I'm not playing games anymore. No more being tame. I'm tired of it. Anybody can get it. Please, fight me. And Noel, I had so much fun hurting you. I hope we can do it again sometime. I feel my anger festering, overflowing. I crave it. Murder, ruination, bloodshed, just like the death of my own planet. I love this feeling. I'm sorry. What was the question again?
Speaking of Noel, what happened following Halloween Havoc? The two of you got into a heated discussion. It seemed like someone with that personality of yours that just peeped out did so there before being cut off, as the two of you were nearly ran over by an unknown assailant. Quite frankly, nobody was able to see whom had done it, but quite frankly, this is not the first time that you've been blindsided off screen. Quite frankly, for those that don't remember, when the Pretty Boys Club won those tag titles, that following night, Farrell was assaulted backstage. Same thing happened the night before our previous pay-per-view. WKW Silver Star was taken out. Nobody could see what happened. Someone apparently decided to try and run you and Noel down. Noel just barely managed to save you both. And not only that, but we saw what looked like Mystery Man number 7 taking out that of our boy, or y'all boy, I should say, Jokester. Any words to say to the people that potentially looking to outhunt you, to make you the prey, to make you and your family the hunted?
I'm sorry. What did I say prior to this? I have no recollection. Hunted. I can't. That hurts. To those who want to hunt down the house, shit. Please don't hide from me. Please don't hide from me. It will make the hunt so much worse. Whenever you think you're stalking someone, especially someone who has eyes behind the back of their head, the hunter always becomes the hunted no matter what. It depends on who's at the top of the food chain. We are at the top of the food chain, but that doesn't mean that those who deem to poach us will succeed. It is said that the caribou is called the widower because once it is shot, it is best not to approach it. Because in the shadows lies an ambush, and it will trample you until you stop breathing. We will do the very same. We are here. And we see you. I see you.
Quite frankly, it seems like the house is best to take your advice, as it was slightly effective, and as soon as someone didn't, well, they're currently being taken to the local medical facility, that being Jokester. Noel, quite frankly, being tended to by staff as well, following the excessive wear on him, not to mention the aforementioned nearly being the hit and run that nearly occurred following Halloween Havoc. That being said, again, I do want to also make it be known to be careful when it comes to another being that is hunting. Not you, but that is Star. Is because, let it be known, getting between that of the war of the unknown versus the war of the known, even if you know both sides, there is a decent chance to be caught in the crossfire.
Hey, Doge. Hey, Doge.
Yeah.
I have a warning for you. You're still a loser.
Time to speak. Please sit down.
Hey. That being said, does anybody have any questions for Farrell? Perhaps.
I am open to all questions, but be warned, my head hurts.
I have a question. You're not gonna go after me, too, right?
What?
Nothing. Never mind.
No, what are you talking about? I don't know.
Oh, I said you're not going to go after me, too, right?
Of course not. Why would I?
I don't
What put that in your head?
I don't know.
This man's very paranoid. No,
You have nobody has any right to be scared of me. I'm fine. I'm the same Farrell you've known from the start.
That being said, Star, I will say it does seem like you are a bit paranoid, huh? The house might want to be careful, not just of those that are targeting them, but of themselves. As quite frankly, you never know when you could screw your own selves out of what you have. You don't know what else is lurking. That being said, anybody with some more questions toward that of Farrell? Also, real quick, welcome in Curly Cage, or Curly Kage, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce your name.
Hi, Kage.
How you doing?
What's up, dude?
Well,
I believe that might be all for the questions for these two here. Thank y'all for joining your boy here. And now, for yours truly yet again. Yo. So I will say we will have ourselves a secondary press conference. Quite frankly, we were supposed to have Sakura come up, as well as that of Modaka Madokata Jose, as her full name is, the elder sister to that of Maikyoda, a woman that's like a sister to another mister, to that of Sakura. And quite frankly, let me just say this, you will be seeing a lot more of that individual. Quite frankly, you can't blame her for turning on Scarlet, considering she was kind of throwing shade. If you go back to that promo, she was sitting here throwing shade to Mike Kyoto's sister, which is her. Didn't realize. That being said, hopefully that Scarlet has learned her lesson when it comes to, I don't know, bringing in Mystery Woman. Because it does seem like each and every single one, from start to the finish, has betrayed her. That being said, I will say it does seem like that is the end for the Mystery Woman popping up here in WKW for Season 2, perhaps, most likely. MLAE. That being said, hey, I would recommend peeping the VOD because this was an amazing show. We will have another press conference. I'll announce in the Discord when. We still need to get some stuff set up. Quite frankly, in terms of the timeline, it would effectively be taking place before I would say this, so ignore that. But nevertheless, some more things I will say. Survivor Series is our next pay-per-view, which will be taking place the same day of WWE's own. I can tell you this, that the house will be main eventing, and not only that, the house will have themselves a secondary match, or it's not secondary match, a secondary show. Quite frankly, we will be having, in the month of December, 2 more pay-per-views. That of WKW, a special episode of WKW Gold, which will be themed around the house, as the house intends to stand tall. That being said, I will also announce in the weeks leading up to Survivor Series, that maybe even the days, each member of the house that has gold will have to defend their title at the very least once. They will have to defend their titles one time alone, excuse me. Then we have, of course, WKW Gold, the house themed pay-per-view, and then our final pay-per-view, which will be House of the Hardcore 2. I might change it up. I'm not quite sure. We'll have to see. I had to go ahead and look back into the history to see what we named the pay-per-view last year, because I kind of forgot. But along with that, I will say that things are going to be ramping up. This pay-per-view, quite frankly, to put it simply, was the lighter to the flame that will carry us into the remainder of Season 2 for WKW, and maybe even some stuff for Season 3 has been teased. Quite frankly, I am quite excited. That being said, I kind of wish I was a bit more healthier for this stream, because I can tell you right now, I'm going to go ahead and kick back with the homies, probably watch some Donadon. Anybody that is one of the homies, Eco, if you still here, same for you, Jokester, if y'all want to go ahead and pop in, feel free to. I was going to go ahead and try and make y'all suffer through something more wild, but I won't for now. That being said, King of the Ring will be starting up this week, which will be taking place over in Japan. I will let this be known. Anybody that has their own wrestling federation, if you want to go ahead and add one of your superstars into our King of the Ring tournament, feel free to go ahead and do so. Hit me up in the Discord, over on Twitter, wherever it may be, maybe even on Blue Sky. Let me know, hey, here's this wrestler. I want him to participate in the King of the Ring tournament. And quite frankly, hey, if they go ahead, manage to get themselves at the very least decently far up into like the top 16, they could get themselves signed. Maybe, maybe not. Along with that, one more thing I will announce. Quite frankly, last year we didn't really have that many people to do this with, so I kind of had to do this on my own. But I did show y'all a good few streams ago, sometime this past month. Let me see if I can find it. Yes, here. So last year we did a little something something. Oh Lord, this is not. There we go. Where's Discord? Where's Discord? Discord. Hello there, Marty. There you are. We had these, where quite frankly I would show our title stats for the year, who has held what titles the longest, and all that. We'll be doing that for season 2, except with a little twist. Because quite frankly, I'm aware, or I'm assuming that a lot of y'all are aware of the Slammies that WWE used to have. We here at WKW will be having our own variant. I'm not quite sure what we will call it, but quite frankly, we will be having our own number of categories that y'all can choose upon, vote, and see who can get themselves some awards. At our own special show that will be taking place probably around the end of the year, if not the same day as our final pay-per-view of the year. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe even the start off the next year, I'm not quite certain. We'll have some things y'all can go ahead and vote on, from storylines to rivalries to matches to funny moments to L matches to those that have debuted this year to a number of other things. Quite frankly, I am blessed to have y'all with me. I absolutely adore this show. I have adored what we made. I was a little bit nervous heading into it, wondering if this will be a good payoff for the show, but quite frankly, I'm glad to see how it's come. I am proud for what we have made so far. And also, I want to go ahead and give a shout out to all the voice actors that have helped me put this stuff together, from the voice actor of Mike Yoda, from that of Scarlett's voice actor, and for that of Sakura's as well. Shout out as well, speaking of, to Iko, which helped me put together that promo package with that of Sakura's dialogue. Quite frankly, if it wasn't for Iko, your boy probably wouldn't be here with the number of characters I have. Along with that, I can go ahead and go on a long amount of time thanking y'all. I also do want to thank each and every single person that has dropped your boy a follow this month, because this is the official end of the month-long qualifying. I think we started off around, what, the 60s, the 70s, and we made it, oh, by the other gods. We made it up to 294, which means 6 more people left if they drop the follow. Got ourselves a big debut coming, which I will admit, especially now that I got a bit more free time, won't be doing daily streams. I'll be doing streams often. Every single week we got WKW, MCW, which, by the way, speaking of MCW, I might go ahead and put this out to poll as to whether or not y'all prefer if I keep MCW on Twitch, have it just be a secondary Twitch series, or keep it on YouTube. Depending on where the poll goes, I'll probably go ahead and put that up on Twitter, Blue Sky, or maybe even the Discord server, or all the above. Whatever ultimately gets the most amount of votes, I'll go ahead and do. So if you don't see MCW on Twitch, that means that, hey, y'all voted for it to remain on YouTube. If y'all if y'all voted for if y'all vote MCW to be on Twitch, to be the secondary series over here, then we can do that. Quite frankly, it does feel a little redundant doing multi-streaming. I've understood a couple of people that have criticized that of doing multi-streams and whatnot. I kind of understand the gist of it. It feels more fun to do stuff here on Twitch, because Twitch, while it has its own fair share of issues, and trust me, it does have a fair share of issues, I still enjoy it from a lot of the stuff we are able to do here, and the community that your boy has been able to make here with a lot of y'all, as well as all the other content creators in this field with their own federation. Shout out to May, shout out to Mr. Big H, shout out to a lot of y'all, Azul, Madi. Quite frankly, I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. I hope that the world of VTubers and professional wrestling, and even just wrestling e-feds, can go ahead and pop off more and more and more as time goes on. And I don't know what else to say. Then let's just say November and December both hold a fair amount of surprises in the near future. Again, House will be main eventing our next pay-per-view. That much I can confirm. That being said, against who? That's what you can see. And I will also tell y'all, you want to talk about Pivotal? Peep that main event. Something's gonna be going on. Why are you booing the house? Don't move it. You know what? I'm sticking outside of kayfabe. Don't move the house. Cheer the house. Can we get some cheers? I know I'll be talking a lot of shit. Well, technically that's Dojon. I'm in Vaughn mode now, so technically, hey, 2 people in 1 body. We get some cheers to the house.
Breaking Alex kayfabe. That was for the house.
What? You booing the house? Damn.
No, I'm not booing the house. I'm booing the house opponent.
Sorry, out of context, it does sound like you were booing the house.
Timing, that timing straight up says, no, I'm booing the house because he's talking up the house. That is exactly how that context goes.
You didn't even give any phrasing beforehand. Also, shout out to this version of OBS, because God, we managed to evade having that much lag with this version of OBS, because good lord, you can ask the guys in Call of Me right now. Normally OBS is super laggy. We've only had a few points where it started to drop. And we've been streaming for, what, nearly 5 hours for WWE and WKW shows both. So, hey, hopefully the VOD, or not the VOD, the recording for this press conference looking well. I'll be putting that up, probably going live on the WKW YouTube around 10 p.m. EST. Let's see. In the next month, after I finish Christmas shopping, your boy is probably going to go ahead and start looking for an editor. And I kind of wish I could find an editor within the community. Kind of like how we have the artists in the community being Pharaoh. I kind of wish we could find somebody like that, but editor-wise, I can go and commission. But quite frankly, I want to go ahead and get some of these shows edited, put it up on the YouTube, as well as a number of other things we've done on this channel here, because God, we have a lot of chaos. Also, going to probably go ahead and edit a lot of stuff this up-and-coming week or few. And yeah. Along with that, I have previously announced this, but the final week of November, hopefully that's not around when Survivor Series is. If so, I might have to pull Survivor Series a week earlier. Let me double check that real quick. When is WWE Survivor Series?
Good question.
Survivor Series 2024. Wrap baskets. Alright, we may have to pull back our Survivor Series 1 week in advance to November the 23rd, as during November the 30th, I will not be here. That week we will still have MCW and WKW, however, those both will be on the YouTube, because I like to go and pre-record those and pre-stream them, unless the homies, Jokester or Noel want to go ahead and stream reacting to it. I'm not quite sure. Don't think they probably won't want to. I don't blame them. But we will be having our Survivor Series take place 1 week earlier than WWE's. This is the only time we will not have the pay-per-views taking place on the same day. That following week, we'll be having pre-recorded shows. I will be back probably. I'll let y'all know when I'm back or when I head out. Maybe I'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, we don't have to. I don't know. I'll keep y'all updated. Last thing, closing thoughts.
Closing thoughts from us?
I'm trying to think of some more closing things. What is y'all's favorite match? I'm curious. And y'all in chat could say that as well.
I know this is obvious, but the ending match was just so goddamn good.
Yeah.
Had me at the edge of my seat in every turn. Good God, that was like, it's like watching Infinity War again.
Yeah, the WKW equivalent. Also, the fact I'm still dying the fact that I can effectively say that we finally have somebody brain rotted from WKW in that star. I'm biased. You're also going to say the main event. So
and if I'm honest, I have to say Sakura was the right person to win.
Yeah. That being said, I will say this. I can, as of now, confirm a few people that I intend to have in Season 3 of WKW. Those do include Scarlett, Sakura, and Mai Kyoto. Eventually, will make her way back into Season 3. So those are 3 individuals I can confirm as of now that I do have full-hearted plans for heading into there. I support the Rose Gallery 100%. And hey, the Rose Gallery came out victorious. Also, side note, Eco, if you do want to ever join us here on commentary, let it be known you are able to. Anybody that does have the Magic Homie role on the server And quite frankly, for those that do want to eventually go ahead and get that status, hey, just kick back, chill with us, and eventually you'll become one of the homies, maybe.
Absolutely.
Your boy is excited. I still need to go ahead and work on something for Scarlett, because she will be our first ever member of the WKW roster, appearing on another show over on GCA. Shout out to Azul and shout out to Marty. I probably will go ahead and get that fixed and set up tomorrow, because I do want to go ahead and kick back, deal with some other stuff as well as 3.0 Dojon stuff. But one more time, I want to thank you, Iko, Kage. Almost called you Sage, like TSO, Lord. I want to thank Mr. Big H. I want to thank. Trying to go see as many people as I can in chat. There's going to be a number of people that won't be able to get it. So, Cold Logic Wolf also. I want to thank those two that followed. The 20 times Mad Man. I'm assuming that says Maniac. And Del Boy for the follows the stream. I want to thank Mr. Big H as well for the raid. And of course, Noel, Jokester, Django, Farrell, and Star, all for joining me here in VC.
Absolutely, brother.
Hey.
I'm so mad I missed the show.
Hey, don't worry, it'll be up. I don't know if that rest of the useful voice. Hey, you can just talk about whatever. You could just talk about the characters and just whatever is going on. We don't need to be we don't need everybody to be like a play-by-play. We need like me and Farrell switch back and forth between that play-by-play role, and you can just go ahead and talk about, oh, this person that's doing this thing.
We essentially we treat the match like it's important. We treat the match because we commentate the match when it's important. Yeah. But we also do a bit of corpsing, like this is AEW Dark.
Yeah, which also leads to a bit more of the fun with it.
And then
corpsing meaning
randomly screams.
Yeah, Star will be the random jump scare. Good lord, I there's like 3 times this man has screamed his heart out the stream, whether it be because of Cody, whether because of his game. This man,
one almost made me choke on my pizza and die.
Yeah, I think I clipped the 2, if not all 3.
Star's high-pitched squeals always bring me so much joy.
I think I clipped a few of them, so hey, we got some.
It's the most unexpected and hilarious thing.
Exactly, that's why.
Oi. One last thing. Hey, if you did like the stream, feel free to go ahead and drop a follow if you haven't already. Feel free to share this with anybody you feel like that might want to go ahead and peep us, because quite frankly, again, 6 more follows. And if we do hit the 6 more before the end of this year, your boy will be having himself quite the debut for that of the Royal Rumble 24-hour But Why Though stream, along with a couple of other things I have planned in mind for that. Trying to think. I feel like I'm missing something. If I did miss something, I'll go ahead and send it in Discord. By the way, !Discord, feel free to join us, 18 up. No, we don't do nothing in a while, but at the same time, I still fancy it being 18 up just because. Feel free to go ahead and
sorry.
Peep your boy in the YouTube. I need to go ahead and add WKW YouTube, because we will be putting. No, I don't have a JoJo Wrestling channel. It's just wrestling. Let me go ahead and link the WKW channel, because I will be posting this whole press conference bit here on that channel. You can also see the full promo between Mike Chioda, Sakura, and Scarlett up on there. Even the WKW Silver press conference and all that and more. I greatly appreciate each and every single one of y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get myself some ice cream, kick back with the boys, and watch some stuff. Black Fast, that's it for me.
Oh yeah.
Gonna go ahead and raid out to Marty. So go ahead. If you have the emote, feel free to go ahead and spam some those loves and those raids. Send some warm vibes. I really appreciate y'all. I'm not sure whether or not we'll stream tomorrow. Maybe, maybe not. But as usual, I love y'all. So once again, as usual, goodbye. Salute. Good night. Bye-bye. See y'all. Love y'all.
That's all, folks.
Later.
Almost cut stop stream before I can raid out, Lord.
This is a good. Like, I'm